when it comes to cultivating the soil of our hearts and of our children's hearts, it's really important that we figure out what are the main things that every child needs to thrive. And so the list is extensive, but I'm going to maybe chat about it in future videos. But for the meantime, here are some things that come to mind. Obviously, the basic needs: nutrition, rest, warmth, shelter, things like that. But some things that I know can also be so helpful, but maybe sometimes forgotten, is that children need boundaries or limits. It can't be free for all. Children need to be listened to. They need to be heard. They need to be seen. They need to feel loved and cared for. They need to be encouraged, and they need to be maybe praised as well. Again, that one's with some conditions attached, but it's important that if we are going to prepare the soil of their little hearts to thrive, or to go out into the world and to navigate the world as it is, then they have to go out there with all the basic building blocks already established from their home environment. And of course, they need that secure attachment with their caregivers, which means basically that as caregivers we are attuned to their needs. If they're crying, we respond. If they have things to say, or if they have big emotions, that we're not just dismissing and invalidating them. But that's a lot of different topics within this topic. It's just a big umbrella to say that these are all the things we can do to help cultivate the soil of their hearts, so that we can continue to plant and plant and plant. It just makes it so much easier. If you're trying to plant seeds in a soil that's too hard or too dry, it's not gonna be very easy. But if we prepare the soil from the get-go and continue to nurture it, it's gonna be a lot easier for them to receive the Word of God and other things that we're gonna try and instill in them. Isn't that right, Afakasi baby? Is that right? And what's the soil of your little heart like? That's all we have for today, I don't think. I mean, we can go into more details, but I think that's it. Unconditional love. Don't forget unconditional love. Show them that they are loved, that they are valued, just because they exist. Not because they look a certain way, not because they can do certain things. They need to know that mom and dad or their caregivers love them without conditions. So the order was all jumbled, but there are key things in there. Oh, children need play. Very important. Children need play. Okay? Play is where they learn. Children learn through play. So play with your kids. Here's a good opportunity for me to practice what I preach. So Pepe likes to grab my glasses. Maybe it's time we set a boundary on that. Pepe, ole mata le nei, ole mata mami. Ele toi ta alo ele mata lea, weiloa. Ele toi ta alo ai oi, ole mata a. That's a boundary that we're going to enforce. I probably shouldn't encourage it. Le ai, mata a. Thank you. Ta. Malama lama oi.